washing sorrow from my feet. Trumpets crying down the lane, echoing my pain. Let it pour. Tell it all. Every love that slipped away left its blues for me to play. Streetcars hum a lonely a broken moon. Streetcars hum a lonely tune underneath a broken moon. Tell it all. Every love that slipped away left its blues for me to play. Streetcars hum a lonely tune underneath a broken champagne bubbles in the air, feathered hats and slick back hair. You winked across the crowded floor, and I was yours forevermore. A saxophone began to sway. You stole my breath away. Champagne and cigarettes, we danced without regrets. The band was swinging high beneath those silver lights. Champagne and cigarettes, where ribbon never sets. We fell in love that night in Dan White. Trumpets laughing bright and bold, stories waiting to be told. Your hand was warm in mine like summer and dirty night. Spin me around, don't let me go. Swing me fast then nice and slow. Champagne and cigarettes and love we won't forget. Champagne and cigarettes and smoke and satin gloves, whispers drifting from above, your cologne and cheap red wine taste like trouble every time. Corner table lights down low, where broken hearts don't always show. You say you leave, but you don't move. We dance the same old groove. Stay till the band plays slow, till the last train's set to go. Let the trumpet cry the blues, like it's got nothing left to lose. Every promise softly bends, like melodies that never end. Love's a gamble that we chose, in cigarette smoke and satin goes. Stay till the band plays slow, till the last train's set to go. Let the trumpet cry the blues, like it's got nothing left to lose. Every promise softly bends, like melodies that never end. Love's a gamble that we chose, in cigarette smoke and satin gloves. Last call at the Bluebird Club, bartender wiping down the love. Empty glasses, fading lights. We've been dancing through the night. One more song before goodbye, one more slow and tender sigh. Let the jukebox softly hum, like it knows what we've become. like it knows what we've become, like it knows what I've Midnight on Mulberry Street, street lamp glow beneath my feet, taxi horns in soft retreat, your shadow walking close to me, window lights and neon signs, red wine dreams and borrowed time, your hand resting over mine, like a scene on 49. Oh darling, stay a little while, let the city hush its style, while the saxophones all cry underneath the velvet sky. Every raindrop softly plays like records from our golden days. If tomorrow fades away, tonight is ours to sway. Midnight on Mulberry Street, where your heart and mine still meet. Smoke rings drift above my head, like all the words we never said. Your silhouette in doorway light still haunts my dreams at night. Smoke rings and silhouettes, lingering regrets, love that never quite began, faded like a band. Smoke rings and silhouettes, sweetest sadness, happiness yet, dancing in my mind out of time. If I could turn the music back before our love went off the track. Smoke rings fade away like yesterday. The bartender's counting quarters, chairs are upside down, neon signs stop flickering on this sleepy side of town. Your glass still leaves a halo on the table where you sat, like a ghost that won't surrender to a room gone cold and flat. The jukebox hums and whispers of lovers long since gone. A saxophone is crawling its last and lonesome song. I smooth my gloves with trembling hands, pretend I don't recall how you kissed me softly after the last call. Love don't shine so brightly, but it glows in shadows on the wall, darling, where lonely hearts fall. We were almost forever, after the last call. Taxi cabs like fireflies drift down Loverton Lounge. Your laughter still hangs heavy in the corners of my mind. The piano man won't meet my eyes. He knows just how it ends, with promises like empty chairs and almost lovers' friends. If I could buy another hour, I'd spend it in your arms. Trade tomorrow's daylights for midnight's fragile charms. But tide don't pour like bourbon. It don't stall or stall. After the last call, after the last call, darling, when truth stands tall, we were just two dreamers in a rented heart, and I still hear you whisper through that smoky draw. Stay with me forever. After the last call, the bartender's counting quarters, and I'm counting what we were. The clock strikes 12 in a room of blue, candlelight dancing like it once knew. Your shadow lingers by the door, like footsteps fading on the floor. The jukebox hums a lonely tune, a broken heart beneath the moon. My glass still sweats, but I'm alone, with memories carved in stone. Oh, velvet Play it once more, nice and slow. Let yesterday's sweet sorrow show. They say the ballroom on Fifth Street still remembers our shoes. Polished floors and crystal lights, golden gowns and satin nights. The band struck up at 8:30 and love walked through the gate. Your hand found mine without a word, like every dream I'd ever heard. Trumpets flared and violins let the evening spin. In our prime, oh, the ballroom on Fifth Street, under chandeliers, we danced away our doubts and all our fears. Swing and sway, the rhythm flies, reflected in your laughing eyes. 1,000 couples moving fast, like they could make it last. Grabada cries, brass replies, drums rolling like thunder. We were spinning through the night, making magic wonder. Although the ballroom on Fifth Street still plays that tune, somewhere in another life or another June. Oh, the ballroom on Fifth Street, if walls could speak, they'd whisper how we danced cheek to cheek. And I still feel your heartbeat on Fifth Street. Velvet moon above the bay, silver light begins to sway. Your laughter floating through the air, like perfume everywhere. Serenade me soft and low, like the records long ago. me close and don't let go. Where the quiet breezes blow, harbor lights and midnight blue. Every star reminds me of you. Time dissolves in your embrace. This old world slows its pace. If dawn comes too soon, hide it behind the moon. Harbor lights and midnight blue. Every star reminds me of you. Time dissolves in your embrace. This old world slows its pace. If dawn we were loving black and white, silver screen on Friday night, shadows falling long and thin on the shape your heart was in. You wore trouble like a tie, loose and leaning to one side. I wore hope like cheap perfume, fading in a smoky room. No wrong, long love, just silhouettes in fading light. We were written in between the cuts they never seen. Love in black and white, Projectors flicker soft and slow, like the way you let me go. Frame by frame our story fades in monochrome parades. If color ever finds this town, maybe it won't let us down. But darling, we were born to be a tragic wore my satin gloves tonight, the ones you liked in blue, powdered cheeks and painted lips, like I still belong to you. The band was playing Stardust, soft beneath the lights, but every note felt colder than these winter nights. You said love was simple, like a waltz in June, but promises turn fragile when they're sung My smile can't disguise of dreams wrapped up in ribbons and folded with goodbyes. Satin gloves and broken promises scattered on the floor. You swore you'd never leave me, but I've heard that line before. Satin gloves and broken promises, that's what love can be. A dance that ends too early without me. Your cologne still lingers on a borrowed coat, like perfume on a letter that nobody wrote. I keep replaying moments like a scratched up melody, trying to find the harmony between you and me. Maybe love's a gambler, rolling loaded dice. Maybe hearts are fragile at any price. I gave you all my rhythm, you lost the beat somehow. Satin gloves and broken promises, that's my story now. Satin gloves and broken promises, darling, take a bow. I'll hang these gloves up gently till